All right,
Yes.
everyone, welcome to What is the Deal with Overkiter, the first episode of What's the Deal with podcast. I'm sure everyone wants to know what the deal with Kiter is, but first of all, why are you so late, Kiter? Can you tell us that?
I'm very sorry, everyone. Got some serious internet problems, but I fixed it now. So, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing?
Yeah, how is everyone in chat doing? That's the first question we gotta ask.
Yeah, that's a very important question, of course.
Yes, extremely. Let me just get up my notes here so we can
Yeah,
get
I'm
that.
also just going to grab them real quick.
Yeah, but
So,
it looks like everyone in chat are doing good.
that's good.
That is very
Wouldn't be
good.
nice if someone wasn't doing good.
Now that would be very bad.
So,
Yeah.
we are going to get started. So, Kiter, the first question that's on the list here, that's just the one I'll ask first. How did you get into Speedrunning Horizon?
Yeah, I think it started all about I think 3 months ago, when I
Mhm.
started speedrunning, and I'm following and watching Elk stream since 1.5 year, a little bit more now, and I was really interested in Horizon. And yeah, about 3 months ago, I got my new PC with a little bit better hardware. The graphics card isn't the best. Still looking to get a new one, but yeah. So I'm able to play Horizon speedruns now, and yeah. Uh,
Nice. I mean,
That's cool.
that sounds pretty similar to how I got into it.
yeah.
At Horizon, I was like, I want to try speedrunning this. So I looked up how to I looked it up on speedrun.com, I think, and I saw Elk. And then I started watching him, and eventually I got into it myself as well.
Yeah, I think I first got into Elk stream not because of speedrunning, just because of Horizon Zero Dawn, because I'm playing Horizon since release. I think I got it a week after release, and it's a really cool story, really funny because I didn't want to got into Horizon intentionally. First, I just looked for a game called Ark Survival Evolved. I think most of you know the game.
Wait, what?
Um,
Yeah.
I don't. I
that's
don't know it.
it's a game with dinosaurs. It's really interesting,
Oh,
and
Ark Survival Evolved?
yeah,
oh, Ark.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you said something completely different, and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't know
me
what that is.
too.
okay. So I got my first PlayStation, and then I recognized, oh, there is no Ark for PlayStation, and I looked for a different game, and then I saw Horizon, and I was really interested in Horizon. So yeah, I downloaded
Yeah,
Horizon, and it's turns out to be a much better game than Ark.
Yeah, it actually is a much better game.
I haven't
Also,
played Ark, so I wouldn't really know if it's how it
the
compares.
graphics
But
in Ark, the
I'd say
graphics in Ark is absolute dog shit in my opinion.
I did see some graphics, and I was like, that doesn't look as good as
No,
Horizon. But
not
Yeah,
then
good.
again,
yeah,
I would say Horizon is a pretty hard thing to measure up to in terms
Yeah,
of quality.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
I think the focus on Ark isn't the quality. I think the biggest aspect of Ark is just the PVE factor. It's really funny if
Yeah.
you play it with friends, but I think in single player it's a little bit boring.
I've always been planning on playing it, but I never did. I do that with a lot of games.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just like,
Same,
it's
same,
oh,
same.
fun.
I should play this.
Fun.
Like same with Ghost of Tsushima. I also really want to play that, but
Yeah, yeah, same.
I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, same.
I just can't find it in like physical edition. It's
Hmm.
not in any stores in my town. It's annoying as fuck.
Then
But you
you
can
order it
just
online.
online PlayStation Store.
And then my dad gets mad at me for using money on the game.
Marin has got to
Okay,
feel
true.
bad right now, says Alton. I know that Marin plays Ark a lot, so
Marin just
I'm
fucking
taking this
complains all
personally,
the time.
Marin. We're just saying the game is worse than Horizon. We're not saying it's bad.
True, true.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's how I got into speedrunning.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Personally,
you didn't run a game before Horizon?
Yeah, right. Horizon is my first and only speedrun I ever did.
Nice.
really?
Same with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember I got into speedrunning. I think it was more than 2 years ago by this point.
Speedrunning
Uh,
Roblox.
I ran something before Roblox though. So the thing about Roblox, right? Straw saying that because he was looking at my account a few days ago, and I've
Yeah.
ran a lot of games, and so he was just looking through them, looking for what's the first run I submitted, and he saw a couple Roblox games that I had ran in the past. I don't anymore, but I think it was pretty fun when I
Yeah,
did.
sure.
I mean, you can say what you want, but some Roblox speedruns are pretty good. I mean, Speedrun 4, the Roblox game, is literally one of the most popular games
Yeah,
on
there's
speedrun.com.
so many funny speedruns around there. Like, for
Definitely.
example, you remember I played Hitman last night, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And
Hitman's
then
good.
I think I don't know who, but someone said the speedruns are really crazy. And then I looked up to the speedruns, and I think the first quest I did on Paris, I
Yeah.
think I need about 2 hours for the quest, or one and a
Something
half.
like 30
And
seconds.
yeah, and the speedrun is about, I think, let me look. I think it's
Um,
27 seconds for Paris. It's crazy.
Are we talking about Hitman now? I think we
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
yeah, I tried
So,
playing it as well, and I saw some speedruns of Hitman 2, and they had a strat called the muffin strat, where they
oh,
throw
yeah,
the
so I've
muffin
seen
hit
that
the
video as
stairs,
well.
and then they skip the entire staircase.
It's crazy. The,
So,
the the entire level with Muffin Strat is absolutely crazy. You hit a bunch of precise shots, and to hit one, you need a bit of height. So drop a couple things on the ground, but it's just barely not enough height. You need that extra inch. So what do they do? Instead of looking for a different spot to shoot from, no, 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 we don't do that here. We stick to this spot. They drop a muffin onto the ground and stand on that. Shoot. It's absolutely wild.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
there's
nice.
so many funny speedruns out there.
There are. With Hitman, I've never actually played the full game. I think I've played like the tutorial quest over at a friend's house one or two times. But
Yeah.
aside from that, I don't think I've really done anything with Hitman.
Yeah, I think it was free on Epic about 2 months ago, and then I just got it but never played it. Yeah, one week ago, just thought, yeah, let's get into it, let's try it. And there's a really funny German YouTuber who plays this game a lot, and his videos are so funny, and I just thought, okay, let's try it. And yeah, it is actually amazing game.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's really nice.
I mean, I from what I've seen, it looks like a really fun game. But as I haven't really played the game really before, I can't really say for sure. So I think we'll move on to the next question. So the next question was, did you ever run a game before Horizon? But we've already confirmed that that isn't the case. So on to the next one. What do you think about Horizon as a speed game?
Yeah, I think Horizon is amazing speedrun. I think this game has so much speedrun potential, and I hope this same speedrun potential comes to Forbidden West too. I
Yeah,
think
I think
for a good speedrun, you need the right amount of a little bit RNG, a little bit hard combat, a little bit movement skips, and Horizon just all combines those facts. And
definitely
yeah,
Horizon is all for a great speed game. Although I will say on RNG, I
RNG, nah. Don't
yeah, I
like
RNG
think
now.
RNG.
I think RNG might be a bit necessary to
Yeah,
make a good speed game, but personally, I really hate it. The game
yeah.
I ran a lot before this had literally zero RNG. Everything was pure movement.
okay, yeah. So I think
But aside from the RNG, it's only in New Game Plus especially, it's only limited to mounts.
Yeah.
So I'd
yeah,
say it's completely fine. It's
yeah.
a very great speed game beyond that.
I
But
think
without RNG, you don't get those hilarious rages and
right,
amazing
right.
runs. Like, for example, when Elk, I don't remember what run it
Wait,
did, but it didn't
is it
get
the
like
Wii U
the
machine quote?
no. It was one of I don't remember what run it was, but he did the he had to get a charger heart or something, and he spent how long was it?
Oh,
25 minutes
that's
or something to get
he was doing ultra
charger
hard
hard.
abs percent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't really see that live, but I saw that a little bit afterwards, and it's
I
like
saw it live and
2 hours.
it
That's
was
just,
so funny.
come on.
So
At that
is
point,
it?
the game is really messing with you.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was RNG in abs percent.
There isn't in the story version, but
Okay.
back then, the main abs percent category was ultra hard, and you can't buy just the charger hard in ultra hard. So what they did,
Oh,
they went to a charger uh, place group, whatever.
spawn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
behind a day tower, and they would farm for a charger heart there, and then they would buy it at day tower. The charger blaze on.
Yeah.
But as Elk demonstrated, that's very RNG dependent.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I think that's also the reason why I'm not that interested into the abs percent speedrun, because I think they're like abs percent is the childhood, then the skip to get out of the embrace early, and then lots of rolling to Meridian, buying
Right.
all the stuff, and that's it, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I
See,
think
the thing about abs percent is there's not much RNG in it. The only RNG is looting the ancient debris and hoping you get enough loot,
yeah,
but it's mostly pure movement. And
yeah,
that's a bit unfortunate because yeah, rolling. If you roll for like 15 minutes straight, you're not gonna get straight rolling lines. You're gonna get thumbs are gonna get tired and you're gonna start
yeah,
But
rolling a bit
after you do it a while, you
sideways.
get abs on your
yeah.
thumbs. So.
Especially if you play on keyboard. So I'm a keyboard player, and
Yeah.
I got my rolling on C, the key C. So my index finger is all the time a little bit the lower right side, and especially in the first 10 minutes of the New Game
Lower
Plus
right.
run.
Oh yeah, of course you're in
See,
Germany. They probably have a different
yeah,
keyboard. Because on
probably,
my
yeah.
keyboard it's on the left, so
Yeah, I mean from right lower side from WASD.
oh yeah, no there. Oh yeah, no there
Yeah,
it is for me
yeah,
as well.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought you
So
meant like on the right on the keyboard
no,
as
no, no,
well.
no. Yeah, for me it's on the left side too. Yeah, so rolling, especially in the first 10 minutes of the New Game Plus speedrun, is really it's a rough time for your index finger.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit easier to just press the circle button on the controller.
It is
But
because
yeah,
you I feel like it is because you get to press with because on controller you press not with the tip of your thumb, you press with like the
yeah, right.
I guess the
True, true.
joining between the two parts of your thumb. That's a bit more resilient, I guess.
Yeah. But you do get tired after a while on
It definitely
controller
is
and stuff. But it's
tiring.
not as bad as
Yeah.
keyboard and
So
mouse.
the reason,
Yeah,
yeah,
go ahead, Kyler. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So I want to go to back to the question why Horizon is a good speedrun and why like at least for me in the run, there's got to be like a little bit crazy movement skips. For example, Zero Dawn movement skip
Yeah,
with the pillar.
crazy
It
stuff.
yeah, it
That's
isn't
such an
that
annoying skip as well.
yeah, it isn't that hard for me anymore. I
Yeah,
really
same.
used to struggle at this skip, but I found a way to get it really consistent.
Yeah.
Uh,
For me, it took ages to get for the first time, but eventually, with enough runs, enough practice, you get used to it eventually.
I think the
and
first
yeah,
time I did it, I did it after 3 tries or something. Just
yeah.
pure
Yeah.
luck. And then I missed it like 30 times in the next round.
I
Oh,
mean,
for
even
example,
even now, right? Even if, especially if I don't use the strat of aiming your bow, even now I can miss it like many, many times in a row.
yeah, but I always use the aim. I always use the aim to be
Yeah, I always
100%
use it
sure.
now as well, just to be
Yeah,
certain that I don't lose the run there.
yeah. And same example for Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn skip. I used to do the old way from Elk. And
I mean
I
the
think
old way.
yeah the Zero Dawn the Gaia Prime skip.
Oh yeah, the guy
The
prime
Gaia
skip.
Prime skip. And I thought, okay, I can do it. There's no problem. But the new way, I think Marin found it, right? it's so much easier and so much more
It is.
consistent, at least for me. So I use that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same for me. I think if I practiced the elk way more, I could get it more consistent. I have done it only once because I think I was doing like some casual skip searching or something, and it was Guy Prime. And I thought, why not try the elk way? And it's hard on the first try, especially. But I think didn't Elk say something like that he sticks to it because he's the one that found it?
Yeah, and I think because he's just used to it and
Yeah.
don't really have a problem with the strat. So I think in my runs, out of 10 times, I failed it once at least. So, and since I'm
That's not a
using,
bad ratio.
yeah,
But
but
with that
still,
late into the run,
yeah, right.
it's not exactly ideal.
It's really annoying when a run dies at Gaia Prime, because for me Gaia Prime is the last, used to be the last skip where I thought, okay, here the run could really die at Zero Dawn at Gaia Prime skip, because at Gaia Prime skip it's one of those skips. If you fail it, the run is basically dead, especially if you go for a good time, if you go for a
Yeah.
world record, for example. So yeah, but nowadays I
If
think Gaia Prime skip is really consistent.
Yeah, especially now with the Marin way, and also
Yeah.
I Prime Skip. If you fail it, I don't know how much does it save. When I initially learned it, Marin was the one that actually pushed me to learn it because I was like, I'll learn it next time, and then it was like, I'll learn it next time.
True.
So Marin was like in my chat one day, and she was like, just learn it already.
Yeah.
So I did, and she
Just
said it
learn.
saved 50
There
seconds,
she is.
but oh, hello, Marin.
Oh, Marin in chat.
But yeah, so she said it saves 50 seconds, but I haven't actually ever timed it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think the Gaia Prime Marin way is so much more easier.
I think it's easier for pretty much everyone if you don't want to do a bunch of precise jumps in a row.
Or you just used to it and you don't have any problems with it. But for me,
Yeah.
at least, it was like, I think my pulse is always on 150 when I do the skip, especially back in the days where I just grinded this category so hard in order to get as close to the world record as possible.
Don't say that, Alton. Don't tell her.
Be quiet.
Be quiet, Alton.
Be quiet or
we
we'll
we
block
only
you.
said Horizon's better than Ark. Ark is a great game.
That doesn't make it much better.
So yeah, and another thing which is really important for a good speedrun, and why I love Horizon so much, is good combat. And Horizon just got
combat is so
amazing,
nice.
I think
amazing combat.
combat in Horizon, it's not revolutionary,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not
good
perfect.
enough.
Yeah, it's
It's
good
just
enough.
good. It just feels good. It's
So
simple. It just feels good to use.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Forbidden West close combat we saw in the trailer and the state of play. The
Oh yeah,
melee
yeah.
combat looks amazing in Forbidden West, so I'm really
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
Here's the thing for me about the combat in Forbidden West. I'm not sure. I think I'll get used to it anyway. I think this might just be me being afraid of something I don't need to be afraid of, but I'm kind of scared I won't be able to get used to it because it's so different from the combat in,
Yeah,
Horizon.
They were just
Horizon, yeah, the
match.
first one, Zero Dawn. It's gonna start to be difficult to refer to. I mean, Forbidden West, you just refer to that as Forbidden West, but do you refer to this game as Zero Dawn?
yeah.
Kinda.
So I think the melee combat in Zero Dawn could be better. So there's no single place in the speedrun where you use your spear in the speedrun. That's really sad, because I think Silence Lance is a really interesting weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
as
mean,
I said,
On New Game Plus, you don't really use it because obviously you have overpowered weapons. On
yeah,
any percent, I find myself using it occasionally, especially in places like Ring of Metal,
yeah,
where there's just a bunch of enemies coming out.
yeah. Or as an example, the Summer Cup run. I saw you guys using the spear and the Ring of Metal a lot.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Uh,
because in Summer Cup we only have the base bow, right? And
yeah,
There's
you
so
need
little
to either
damage.
headshot or two body shot someone, so it's more convenient to, if they're packed up, just use the spear, bam, bam, and just there you go, whole group
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, but I think like quests like ambush and excavation site is like great rate to make a speedrun like a little bit how should I say it, a little bit risky, but also great way to just entertain people. And like excavation site is always one of those quests where I think, okay, let's get it right now, let's make those shotguns. But yeah, I think without those kind of hard combat splits, the run wouldn't be as interesting as it is. For example, yeah,
Yeah,
to come back to apps percent, so that's like um, a split that is missing for me personally in apps percent.
yeah, I get that. Because apps percent used to be before I invented the shittiest routes ever invented. Um, it did actually have the sawtooth, the corruptor, the proving, and had all that. But now that I, invented the thunderstruction route, it's kind of no longer a thing.
No.
Um, I want to say something. Oh yeah, I think it sounds a bit strange, maybe, but excavation side is one of those splits where I'm kind of there because for a lot of the mount riding, I'm just kind of reading chat, zoned out. I don't know what I'm doing. But in excavation side, I'm actually paying attention.
Yeah, same.
And also coming back again to why it's a great run in general. I think skips with Horizon skips, they're
Yeah,
everywhere.
true,
It's just a
true,
matter of
true.
seeing them.
Yeah, and it's amazing how we can find even more skips like on a monthly basis
Yeah.
or even weekly. So new mini skips are found, and sometimes like 2 weeks ago, like big skips, for example, to cut out. It's only 10 seconds with the new Aussie Eclipse-based thread. But it's amazing way to just cut out 10 seconds if you do it correctly. So yeah, the skips of
It's
Horizon are definitely making the game a better speedrun.
I haven't gotten the gate skip thing yet. I couldn't get any poor skins from the pack. I just gave up.
Yeah, I think I
I
opened about 20 to get it.
20.
think
I
I
opened
opened
60.
I opened like 20 and I didn't get it. I only got like yeah. But I think isn't it I believe the RNG in those things, if you just restart from save back to an earlier save, the RNG is already rolled in
Yeah,
advance, right?
yeah,
But also, yeah, as you said with skips, I wouldn't say they're easy to find, but when you do find them, when you do see them, it's like, how did we not see this before? That's
If you
another.
look hard enough, you find
yeah,
skips everywhere.
Yeah, exactly,
'Cause
Straw.
there's so much that like there's so much that looks non-skippable, but if you just look at it, you can find a way through it no matter
yeah.
like how.
Recently, I thought about the way to skip the Ring of Metal, by
How
just
would you go
riding
about
away.
how would you
And
go about skipping Ring of Metal? That sounds
yeah,
I don't know
so
how you
my
would do that because that's the end point for the quest, right?
yeah, same. True, but I thought like you can just run out of the Ring of Metal when the quest starts if you trigger the cutscene, skip it, and run
Yeah.
away. But the problem is if you go about 100, 200 meters away, the quest just resets, and if you go back to
Oh,
it, it starts again.
oh yeah.
So yeah,
A lot of quests in Horizon do that.
yeah. So my idea was just heading straight to Greyford after skipping the cutscene for Ring of Metal.
Yeah, but
My
what I would think then is you should go back to Sona and Varl first to talk to them, right?
yeah,
Because
true.
you skip them right before the quest.
Yeah, true. So you can just or you just gonna return to Red Echoes at some point to finish the quest off after Greyford, for example.
Yeah, but at that point, if we're just leaving and then returning, I don't see how that can be
Yeah.
considered optimal.
Yeah, true.
Also,
But yeah.
yeah,
So
also
because
using the example of my make sense skip, right? It's you. I saw it and I was like, wait, how has this not been thought of before? The railing is right there. You can just jump
Yeah.
around. But
I don't like
yeah,
that
that's
skips.
just
I
what
don't
Horizon
like that
skips are.
skip floor.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed you found it.
Yeah. Same with
I think a lot of people don't like it.
yeah. Yeah, I
Why
think
did you find it, Fleur?
you
Why?
mean the one at Maker's End to cancel Aloy's dialogue, right?
Yeah, but I don't mean the dialogue canceling part. I mean the part where you just jump up on the railing
Yeah,
and
yeah, in
jump
order,
over.
yeah, right. I think the
It's
problem
literally the
with
first part of it.
yeah, I think the problem with that skip is same thing with Gaia Prime skip, that if you fail it, you lose the run, especially if you go for world record time. So when you fall down,
Depends on
yeah,
how you fail it. If you
yeah,
just
yeah,
fall from the railing back to where you can jump right on, the
true,
skip
true,
still
true.
saves like 5 seconds.
Yeah, true. But if you just fall down to I think to the second platform,
Yeah, the
you
lower
lose.
section
Yeah, yeah,
basically.
yeah, right. You lose about 20 to 30 seconds. And
Yeah.
if you go for a really good time, I think that's the run. So I think that's the reason why most people are scared of this skip.
I think it's also the skip is just it seems so I don't really know how to say that, but it just seems so risky, I guess,
Yeah,
because you're literally jumping up on a thin orange railing.
yeah,
It's just hanging around the building. But
no,
yeah,
but I
skips.
think
Just gotta
yeah,
see them. And but I also think what makes it even more interesting is that not all skips are just about seeing them. Like you, for example, Aussie's early corruptor.
yeah,
I would have not been able to find that.
yeah, but
Probably.
it's so obvious. It's so obvious.
It's so obvious once you
Yeah,
think about it, right? Because with the Striders, you shoot one of the Striders right as the gate breaks, the corruptor, goes forward. So why wouldn't you be able to damage the corruptor?
yeah,
But in the moment before it's discovered, it's like I don't see it. I don't see it.
yeah.
And Aussie is very good at seeing it.
Yeah, it's true, true. Same with
Ross is just a
all.
machine, to be
Yeah,
honest.
He
He's not
definitely is.
human.
We need to have a podcast with Aussie. Aussie, if you're
yeah.
here, we'd be down to have a podcast with you.
Voice reveal.
Yeah,
It's
I think
reveal.
he actually did one,
Yeah,
just out of the blue one day, but I don't
Yeah, I
know.
feel like I have heard his voice before, but I can't remember it.
I
yeah.
think
So
Rob told me that. I asked Ozzy when he was gonna do a stream with Mike, and Rob's just said, "Oh, he did one stream like a year ago with his mic on,"
A year
nice.
ago.
and I was like, "Seriously? Why the
So
fuck wasn't I here?"
Aussie is here.
Oh,
Hello,
there he
Aussie.
is.
So
Ozzy,
Aussie,
Ozzy.
hello, Aussie. As we said, we'd be down to have you on the podcast someday. Would be very interesting.
Australia is the best country in the world. Say it with me. It's not gonna come on the podcast unless you say it with me. You know that as well. Come on.
Now it also time zones are very annoying, Dorian.
Sure. Wait, I think for Aussie it should be 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
I don't know.
Aussie, it's time to sleep.
Well, let me check time in Australia.
Yeah, Marin, you are gonna be in the podcast one day. Don't you?
So
Don't you
we need
worry.
to
Yeah.
have a podcast.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get everyone on the podcast soon. Like
We need to
one
get
day.
every community member on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take a while.
Usually you're not up until 3:30 a.m. But now that it's weekend,
And
Yeah,
their most important podcast on the world is live.
yeah,
You have to watch.
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's
So
Friday.
same with all the skips we found in Smack Present. Me and Weaver, we optimized
Yeah.
the hell out of this run.
Yeah,
I think I think we're
do
gonna
want to
talk about
say
it
I do
later.
want to self-insert real quick. I also found two of the things in Smack.
Yeah.
The restart from save, from the Snap-on drop down.
Right.
Yeah, continue, Kyder.
And the rail jump, right?
Yeah, the real jump. But
Yeah,
I
and
said in
actually,
Vern's chat.
I actually used it in my world record because it's actually pretty consistent.
Let's go. I've another one of my skips in the record.
Yeah. And
I've
there are
been able to
also
find
some
skips.
funny skips where we thought, oh my god, why don't we just see this skip? It's so obvious.
Yeah. What are you going to say, Straw, by the way?
I don't remember. I have Alzheimer's. But I
Already,
just saw
Straw,
also
you're too
the
young.
9
You're
games
too
of
young.
CS:GO. Also, you down to play CS:GO one time?
Yeah, I saw him playing CS:GO too. Oh, on Discord.
Right. What was I going to say now? I was going to say
Oh, no.
something else, but
Alzheimer's.
too. Nice.
let's
Bro,
go.
so we're two. Don't you?
Alzheimer's
No
patient
worries,
number 2.
Elsie. I am. I don't have a rank at all. I haven't played
Yeah.
CS in like
Same with my Siege
3
and
months.
Overwatch. I think I played Overwatch for. I started playing Overwatch when I got my first PC, my 600 € Amazon PC. And then I played Overwatch, I think for about 2 years, and I'm still gold. Like I
Nice.
played it every day, and I'm gold. I don't know what I'm doing now.
I'm not
But
sure
yeah,
exactly what that means, but
yeah,
sure.
gold. Yeah, gold is about
It's like a
silver and
little under
CS.
the halfway point,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think like upper gold is the average, and I was like upper gold, so I'm just average by playing. I really grinded
Just
the game.
average.
Yeah, but now I found a
grind.
game where
I
I'm a
grind
little
Apex
bit
as well.
above average. Yeah.
Now you found a game where you're a little above average, just a little.
I'm average at Horizon, but I'm a bit above average in Apex. It's like the
Just a
only
little
game.
bit.
A little bit, not much. A little bit.
Yeah, you actually 7th place on New Game Plus story on PlayStation.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm above average at Horizon, but that sounds very cocky to say.
Yeah, true.
I mean, leaderboard times,
Yeah.
I
they don't
did have a
lie.
world record for like 2 months or 3 months. No, no, it was 6 months. And then
Forward
Mbasa
run.
just
Forward run.
Ecris challenge.
Oh, nice. Oh, is
And
there
then
actually Ecris challenge? Level
yeah,
leaderboards, right?
Yeah, but
And
that's
then
hunting
Mbasa
grounds. I
just
don't think.
came in and fucking wrecked my record. My record was 45 seconds. He did it in 15.
Oh my
Yeah, but
god.
like that's Unbasa, right?
Yeah,
Mbasa
right.
just built
He's
different.
crazy. I don't know how he makes up his hunting ground strategies. He's basically Aussie, but for hunting grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to have him on the podcast. Unbasa, if you're here, come on the podcast one day.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're plugging the
So,
podcast on the podcast.
I
And
mean, you gotta promote it everywhere you can, Straw.
and intentionally I got out of Overwatch because I won a game without sweating, and then I got into speedrunning, and then the sweating begins. Like I really thought, I need to find a game just to play in the evening, 2 hours, 1 hour, and just calm down. And then I got into speedrunning.
Oh yeah,
Speedrunning is pretty
let me
stressful,
just
so I
calm
don't
down
Yeah.
with this
think.
speedrun. Holy fuck! I got a world record. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
I
I mean, that
think
was
yes.
basically me yesterday.
Yeah, I think when I got the world record, like and I think in
What
my
category was that?
last two Smack
Oh,
percent world
Smack.
records, I did offline, cause I
Hmm.
think for Smack percent world record you need to be 100% focused and no
Yeah.
distraction and full gamer mode. And I think after I got the world record, I just ran out of my room and scream all my lungs out. I was
I mean,
so happy.
I
I
did
got
I
the
would
world
like
record
to
back.
do
Ecris
that, but
challenge.
I would like to do that, but you see, I kind of live with 3 other people, my mom, my
Yeah,
dad, and my sister, so
same. But I
Exactly the
wasn't
same.
caring at all at that moment.
you did it anyway.
Yeah.
I also did it when I got Ecris challenge. I shouted like, "Mama, Mama!"
Mom, get the camera! Get
Yeah, I
the
was like,
camera!
"Mom, Mom, I got the world record."
She's, yeah,
It was nice.
yeah.
I think there's a clip of it actually, but
Wait, really? You really did that?
yeah,
Yeah, let's see the first video of today.
Let's see the clip. Let's see the clip. Where is
I'm
it?
not.
Can we find it?
It's an old
I'm
one.
gonna go to Strauss' channel real quick.
Yeah,
Hold on.
same.
I'm gonna okay.
Ah, ik heb een wereldrecord, man. I see it. I'll go
Okay,
to
I don't
Strauss'
know what
channel
that means.
real quick, Kiter.
I don't know if it's a clip though. It may be deleted.
Oh,
Uh,
Straw, how could you delete such an important moment?
because I got the world record again like 2 tries
Oh
after.
no.
I beat it by
Rip,
1
rip.
second and then 1 second again.
I think I don't really like hunting grounds run for the most part. The only hunting ground runs that I like is there's only two of them.
Yeah.
It's Pace Trial, that's my favorite. And
Okay, but pace trial is like. Wait, let me see the run. Wait, is
Pace
there
Trial's
like
movement.
1 sec? Yeah, it's like same with Smack, like 1 second differences. Nice. 34
So
seconds, 39 seconds, 41 seconds. Nice. Yeah.
Pace Trial and I think it's called Slide of Crate. And the only reason I love those two trials is because they're movement based. It's the
Yeah.
only reason I like them. The rest of the trials, most of them have been optimized to a point where they're either 0 seconds, which the leaderboards don't even allow for.
Yeah, and much RNG,
Um,
right? I think you
yeah.
need good spawns for the level leaderboards.
Exactly. Do need a bit of RNG for Slide of Crate. Hope the shell walkers don't pick it
Yeah,
up.
true,
But
true.
I don't remember before Umbasa optimized that Slide of Crate and we didn't use Mount yet. And I was kind of just grounding it. I kept getting 23s. I was like, I wonder if 22 is possible. I don't think so, right? And then at one point the RNG just perfectly lined up and I got a 22 and I was like, yes, let's go! I got the 22.
Yeah.
Then Umbasa came along and destroyed my record.
Rip.
I
Yeah.
think the only record Umbasa cannot destroy is pace. Pace trial.
34 seconds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
34
can't find
seconds.
the
I don't
clip.
think
I'm
you can go
sorry.
faster than that.
I can't find the
33,
clip.
maybe if you grind it more.
When do you
Found
start
it?
the timer in those
Which-
trial? Wait,
What do you mean?
right. True. You just see
They're
the
timed
time. Yeah,
automatically by the game.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, did you say you found this clip straw?
No, I can't find it. But
Oh.
I have one when I got it the second time, but it's really boring because I just say I'm quiet for 3 seconds and then go, let's go.
Put it up. Put it up anyway.
I'm
That
not
sounds
talking.
hilarious. Put it up anyway.
Okay, I'll get during the clip. Just give me 1 minute.
Alright, we're going to have a look at Straw said, just a quick recap. Straw said when he first got the Equestrial record, it's Equestrial, right?
Yeah, equals round.
No.
He was like, he had a huge pop off, and then when he got it the second time, we're gonna have a look at that now.
Okay, there. Then we go down here. Is it?
Assuming
Equestrial.
Straw knows how to post a link.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
how to
yeah,
post
yeah,
a
yeah.
link, Straw?
Okay,
No,
I
but
got it.
Seth, see the thing is, Basa is fucking crazy when it comes to hunting grounds. He destroyed everything. Everything was peaceful until Umbasa attacked.
There we go. Dorian, if you could put
Okay.
that up on the screen, that would be very nice. And also, the volume might be a bit scuffed, just because I don't know a lot about audio.
Yeah, we don't care. We'll have a look at it anyway.
You might have to turn your volume up for this. I'm a bit quiet at times.
Alright, let's see if it's going to happen.
There we go.
No. I mean, I see the
Yeah, I see the
surrounding
outlines.
bar. I don't see the video.
Technical issues.
I mean, it's the first episode of the podcast, right?
Straw Mumble Master Supreme is a bit quiet at times.
I mean, Straw, to be fair, you do mumble a lot.
I'm sorry, okay? I have fat cheeks and they get in
Fat
the way of me
cheeks.
talking, okay? I also do produce a lot of saliva when I talk, because I don't normally talk
You didn't
that
need to
much.
share that detail, Straw.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've already eaten, but
Yeah, same.
And I'm brewing.
I mean, if I look at the email, really tell because it's literally 144p because that's the thing Twitch
Okay,
says.
wait. Okay, let me just
Yeah, I
upload
can see fat
file.
cheeks. Let's go.
And then look.
Puts the last of dinner away.
That sounds so wrong at times. Where is it? It's something something. I can't remember what I called it. It's called. Yeah, here it is. There you can. It's in the Discord now.
What? I'm getting a bunch of pings on Discord. What the hell's going on?
Me. I put the picture in Discord.
Yeah, no, but I'm just gonna. Bloop, bloop,
Oh,
bloop.
well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mute every server except for
hey.
Dorian's. Nothing you can do. Because I can't mute the tab because obviously I'm in a call, you guys, and I wouldn't be able to hear you guys anyway. Chocolate custard with whipped cream or Ben Jerry's cookie dough. Okay, I haven't had Ben Jerry's cookie dough, but Ben
What?
Jerry's ice cream is very good.
You haven't had Ben Jerry's cookie dough.
I haven't.
Oh, come on.
I'm
It's like
sorry.
this is one
Get
of
out,
the
get
most
out,
important
leave,
ice
I'm
leave right
sorry.
now. Come on,
Okay.
get the hell fuck
Wait.
out of here.
No, I did once a
Just
little while
imagine.
ago.
Just
I did
imagine.
once a few months ago, but I can barely remember it.
Brewing
Because I
has
didn't-
never eaten Ben and Jerry's.
How
I
have
need-
you never eaten Ben and Jerry's brewing?
Death, Bach brewing right now.
It's like brewing.
What the
You
hell?
madman.
Like, I need Ben and Jerry's one time in the month.
Okay, I
Minimum,
don't.
minimum.
I don't often have Ben and Jerry's. I don't have it in the house very often, but it is good.
It is good.
Oh,
We were
I think
just
something's happening.
leave the stream, go to the supermarket, buy some Ben and Jerry's, and come back.
Yeah, don't you come back until we have Ben and Jerry's.
Brewing lives on a
on a
farm,
farm.
confirmed. I mean, you
We
don't
see a
get
black
Ben and
screen.
Jerry's in the farm, so he can make his own Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
You always see cheaper alternatives.
That
Here's
is
the
not an
thing.
alternative. Like, cheaper alternatives to Ben and Jerry's isn't a thing. You can't do it.
Yeah, here's the thing about Ben and Jerry's. I don't have it often. When we do have it in the house, it's good. It's very good.
There was Walmart brand cookie dough ice cream in this fridge.
So this took a very strange turn. We went from Horizon speedruns to cookie dough ice cream.
It's a very important topic.
It is. It is.
Sure,
I don't
sure.
disagree with that, Straw. I definitely do agree. Oh, I think something might be happening. But,
Yeah, it is a black screen, that's for sure.
No.
but I saw a quick loading thingy for a moment, but then
Yeah,
it
You
disappeared.
can also see your page.
No, it wasn't.
What? Oh. Oh. Dorian,
Orin, what's going on?
what's going on?
That's €4 for how much, Seth? How much bang for your buck do you get?
Twitch is weird. Yeah, I know.
Doran?
Just
We'll just blame it on Twitch. Actually, we can just blame it on mounts, to be honest.
yeah.
Sure, sure.
Always
That's
mounts.
actually that's one of the things that's listed in right here on our list. Complain about how shit mounts are.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing.
You said what now?
It's amazing how shit mounts are.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, mounts. I don't know what is the deal with mounts. I didn't
What?
even mean to say it, like as the podcast. As I was saying it, I realized, wait, that's the title of the podcast as well.
Yeah, I think the thing with mounts is, and one of the biggest points I wish for Forbidden West, to get somehow consistent mounts in a way you can control the mount.
Yeah, here's the thing with mounts. They are programmed for casual play.
True.
And because of that, they follow along with you. I
There we
think
go.
something is happening on
Yeah.
screen right now. But because of that, they follow along with you when you roll to them. They move away from you, and they spawn from a distance and just walk towards you, maybe get stuck
Yeah.
or something. They are specifically made for casual play. They weren't made with speedrunning in mind.
Yeah. So I want to try to turn off this option that mount is always following the road. I never
Yeah.
tried it. Maybe I should try that.
Doesn't
I
really
kind of
do
want to try it
much.
as well, but I think that would cause more problems than it would solve.
Yeah,
Whereas
true. So, for example, if you
Mount
just want
Pulse
to
Roll is
take,
off. I have mine set to off, I think, and it doesn't really do that much, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, casual play in mind. No, Gorilla. I doubt Gorilla was thinking of. But what about the speedrunners
yeah,
when
true,
they were
true.
creating mounts? You
Have you
streaming?
have you seen the guy who speedruns his own game?
Wait.
No.
There's a guy who made a game and he exploits the glitches in his own game and speedruns it. It's on like
That's
Or
YouTube.
that's
just
brilliant, actually.
imagine working at Gorilla and just, if you're coding the game, just putting in some glitches in order to get the best place in the speedrun.
Yeah.
Just put glitches that only your specific console can do.
Oh yeah, that would be.
That would be brilliant. Just be like, oh, I think it's just a random hardware error, guys, but
Yeah.
really, it's intentional.
That
But
would be kind of a
with
dick
about
move.
on glitches slash strats that are very inconsistent as well. The yeet travel, the thing where you start overriding your mount and you then fast travel, the one to eclipse base.
Yeah.
I believe it's only been done once successfully by anybody. It was.
Wait, he did it in a run?
No. He did it. Just he was trying for it, and then he got it eventually, where he survived the fall. I remember I've gone a few times, tried to go to Meridian. I've done it a few times, but I died every time.
Imagine dying as a speedrunner. Lol.
But Brewing, to answer your question, Dorian's the one doing all the technical stuff.
He's
We're
okay watching.
fully relying on him.
Currently, he's not doing a good job.
Yeah,
Dorian,
true.
you're doing good.
I mean, you have to give it to Dorian. He set up this entire
Yeah. Oh,
overlay,
there it
all
Set up
this
is.
stuff.
everything. Wait,
He set up everything, and oh, there it is.
wait, I can't see it. Disappeared. Oh, I see it.
Just let's go.
That's the only
Best
thing I
reaction.
said.
Best reaction.
I thought, Straw. I thought that was you just saying it in the moment.
Oh no 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 no!
I just
I just have
let's
the exact
go.
same tone every time I say something. Let's
Okay,
go.
so do you intentionally try to sound like that, or is that just your voice?
What?
Like how you're speaking?
Whoa.
No, my
Wait,
voice is just no.
hold up. Problems. Apparently chat couldn't hear it.
What?
Oh no.
God damn it, Dorian.
Yeah, no,
No.
I can't do anything about my voice. It's just like this. I'm not joking. My voice is just made like this.
How do you? I was going to ask how you sound in Norwegian, but I've heard you speak Norwegian
Altså,
sometimes.
jeg høres egentlig helt lik ut når jeg snakker norsk. Det eneste er at tonefallet blir litt annerledes når jeg sier forskjellige ord. Eneste som skjønner hva jeg sier nå, er Maren, men det får nå bare være.
Jongen, dat kan ik toch niet verstaan, man? Ik weet toch niet wat Noorwees is? Ik kan het toch niet verstaan? Ik heb wel een beetje Zweeds gedaan. Maar ja.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chat can hear us again.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah, Rob.
Not true. Your
about
voice
that-
seems a lot clearer and spicy Swedish. Well, that's
About
because
that, Rob.
that could perhaps be the fact that I speak that every day for multiple hours.
We've almost
Yeah.
mastered
Like,
the challenge.
Let's be quiet real quick for the clip.
We did it! We sure did. Broke a good sweat that time.
Let's go.
Just let.
I could barely hear it that time.
Yeah.
That was a good
Play it
that
again,
time.
Dorian.
We've
But,
almost mastered
hold
the
up.
challenge.
About that, Rob, the indicator of who's talking, Dorian set this up very quickly. So, yeah, he tried to do it, but he didn't get it ready in time. It should be there next time. Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
soon, TM. And Dorian, let me just say, I'm so glad your appointment got moved
did it.
because I didn't
We sure
notice
did.
it, and we've been going for an hour already.
True.
Broke a
What?
good sweat
Holy
that time.
fuck! Let's go. Damn.
Like, I think,
Let's go.
We could
I
go
think-
for so much longer.
yeah, I think this can like take 4 to 5 hours easy.
I mean, if
we-
we really pushed
Dude.
it, we could definitely do that.
We have only asked
We have only asked like
we have
two
only
of the
asked
questions.
4 questions.
This
No,
is
5 actually.
But if you think about it, that's a good thing.
Yeah, right. That's
That's
how
a
the
good thing that we've
podcast
been
could
going
turn
through
out. Just imagine we
that's-
just look for first question, second question, and that's not
Yeah.
how a podcast should work.
That wouldn't be a good thing at all. Right, I think we can. We've talked a bunch.
We
let's
can
move
go on,
real
yeah,
quick.
right.
So, I'll skip the when and why did they start Speedrunning Horizon because we've already sort of done that.
Yeah.
So the next one is how much time do you spend practicing off stream and how much time do you spend on runs?
I think when I started, I think it was like in, I think I started learning the run back in lockdown, and I got homeschooling, and I'm done with homeschooling, just turn on my PC, and I learned the run with setting up my New Game Plus file, and I think in the early days, I practiced about like 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. I just did 4 hours to 2 playthroughs to get the 2 pristines until I got the 9 pristines for the setup. And yeah, then I
Sorry
think
to
when I-
interrupt you, but can I hear an echo?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that as well.
me too.
No,
don't
whatever.
know.
Let's just
Something's wrong with the
continue.
stream.
Just a
No,
bit
just-
quick weird glitch.
Yeah. And I think when I grinded the New Game Plus story, I think I played it about 3 hours a day, just on stream. Not too much. But I think the category I grinded more is Smack. I
Yeah,
think
you've
when
been
when
going
Weaver
at it with
when
Smack
Weaver
before.
got the world record, I instantly turned on my PC and grinded until I got the world record. And the funny thing, when he got the
Can't
world
let your
record,
records go.
yeah, in his stream, I think twice I got my world record back in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, but here's the thing about that, right? I think that's pretty. I don't know if the right word is beautiful, but that's pretty cool, actually, that Smack was and is such a competitive category. It is unfortunate for Brewing, as he says in chat right now.
yeah, but I'm 100% sure the Smack game will continue soon. So yeah,
I mean,
I'm really
how
looking
far-
forward.
How far do you think Smack can go without new skips?
Without new skips with current strats, I think we can push it to 8:19, maybe 4 seconds. I think 4
So we can
seconds are
get
possible. Sub
get sub
20.
820 is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, right.
Actually,
Sub 820 should be possible.
During, if possible, let's have a look at Overkiter's smack run real quick. Have that on for a moment.
Yeah.
Threw for us a 420 smack, but you didn't record it. Yeah,
34.
as if.
I'm interested in that run.
Sure, 34. What new skips did you use? Did you start at waterlogged?
I know he used the glitch I found 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks. Because there is a funny glitch in Water Lodge
Hold
where
on.
you can
What?
go through a
Oh,
wall.
yeah, I saw that actually. You posting that
No.
in Discord. I want to play around a little bit with that. Just forgot about it until now.
I think at least for me, I tried it about an hour. Wasn't really that interested in this glitch because I'm not a big fan of glitches, to be honest. And I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
get that.
not that useful.
Also, to be honest, it doesn't really fit with Horizon as a whole to do out of bounds glitches like this.
Yeah, true. I think the only glitches we are currently using on the runs is the Zero Dawn glitch, right? I think
Yeah,
that's it.
and I guess you could also consider dialogue canceling a glitch, so the one in Gravehoard and at Make's End.
What do you mean by dialogue canceling? You mean to make a send?
Over,
Or
yeah, oh, also Make's End, but also Gravehoard picking up the power cell, just overriding
yeah,
dialogue. I
yeah,
see
yeah. I
less
can see the
technical difficulties
gameplay.
this time.
Yeah.
Just have that on in the
So
background for a
I
little bit.
think at this point already 2 skips. Already 2 skips are done with the
I
way
mean,
to, and there
yeah,
is there it is, the one of the
yeah,
hardest
bomb jump.
skips in the run. And this path here is it's really glitchy and you can get stuck so easy.
Here's the thing
Um,
about bomb jump, right? I think bomb jump, it's on one side it's nice that it's early in the run because it means
Yeah,
you
true.
won't be
True.
resetting later.
Yeah.
But on the other side, it's also you can get stuck in early game if you want a really good bomb jump and you're just not getting it.
I think the audio of the video is really really
Oh,
it's a little bit, also I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either, but
Yeah.
apparently chat can hear it. So
Yeah, that's
if
good.
chat can hear it, it's all good. You don't need to hear it for it
Yeah.
to be all good.
Yeah, and Smack Presents such a nice run. Like
Oh,
there's
Klein, do I
so
see a 136 on Song's Edge in your former PB there?
yeah, that's true. And if I get back to Smack Percent at some point, maybe the next 2 weeks, I need to get a new mouse because I destroyed my mouse.
Yeah, I,
Last
how
week.
did
tell
you
the
destroy
story.
your
Tell
mouse
the
again?
story.
Yeah,
Tell the
okay,
story,
so
Kyler.
that's also the reason why I'm a little bit late today. My internet in my house isn't the best, especially because I'm living in the second story at the top of the house, and my internet from the router that is in the basement, and not in the basement, in the, what do you call it? Just floor 0.
Yeah,
Um,
the ground floor.
yeah, right. There's the router, and or my internet connection goes all the way from there to the top through my whole electricity from the whole house. Nope.
Could hear
Yeah,
the
yeah,
audio
we
there.
can hear it. The
Yeah.
audio is a little bit weird, but we can hear it.
Yeah, so tell us what happened,
Yeah,
Kyler, with the mouse.
and then yeah, my internet was so bad at this point, and I just want to stream, have some fun with chat, have some fun with Horizon Zero Dawn, and yeah, I kinda hit my mouse a little bit too hard, and my right
Just a
click is
little bit.
yeah, my
Just
right
just a little bit too hard, not that
Yeah,
Just a
hard.
am I-
little bit too
Little
much
bit.
force.
and my right click is a little bit weird now. It isn't working apparently, so yeah.
when you told the story initially, like I think it was on your stream or whatever it was a
Yeah.
few days ago, I envisioned it because you told it in such a way that it sounded as if you just picked up your mouse, you yeeted it against the wall, and it just splashed apart. That's kind of what I imagined it as.
It wasn't like that. That was a little bit. I didn't smash it against the wall. It was on my desk. It just took the mouse and completely smashed it on my desk. Yeah.
Pros will play with controller anyway, says 34.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but then you just smash the controller in the table.
Yeah, but I think in my whole gaming career, I only smashed my headset once.
Flooding detected.
I don't think I've
I've never
smashed
smashed
anything ever. Yeah, mostly because I'm of the mentality like, oh shit, I'll have to buy that again. I don't want to do that.
True, but at some point, I was so angry that I'm just, come on, fuck. And
Yeah,
just
no,
smashed
I get that.
I could smash one of my controllers because the L3 button is kind of fucked, so I
Yeah.
can't like. It's got what's called stick drift.
I think the closest thing to that I've done, like breaking something in a rage, is I don't remember what I was pissed about, but I was pissed about something. And I had a pencil in my hand, and I pushed it with my thumb, like you hold it in your hand and you have your thumb, up at the top of the pencil. And I pushed it like that against my other finger so hard that it just snapped in half. But that's really the closest I've done.
So
to
here you
really
can see in the
breaking
run. Wait, Dorian, can you put the video about 20 seconds back? Because I want to show the moment where I failed the run a little bit. Yeah, right there you can see it. When I fall down the tunnel, there's
Yeah,
a
you didn't
cool
do that.
skip where you can cancel the falling animation with your right click or your
Aiming.
L2 with the aiming key. And I failed it at that point, and this is losing about a second. So yeah, that's some time save I can do in my next run.
It
There you
always
go.
feels like, for some reason, when you fail a full damage cancel, it always feels like it's way more than a second.
Yeah.
True, but I think
Feels
it's
like absolute
yeah.
ages.
But I'm not losing too much time at this split because the beginning was really clean of this skip.
Yeah. I mean, you have the ladder jump, right? You can do the gate jump.
Yeah.
You didn't do it in this one. Also,
So,
Gildan is very loud at the moment, but good
Yeah.
to hear his voice.
Golden do be talking.
So-
Gildan do be talking, just like we are. You should
Well,
have
there's-
Gildan on the
Imagine if we
podcast.
could get
Yeah.
Golden on the podcast.
Wait, I want to talk about so Ozzy and 34 said they got the G502, but I can't get a Logitech mouse because my hand is too big. My hand is actually too big for Logitech mouses.
Wait, what?
Nice.
Like the Logitech mouses are just too small for my hand.
No, I understand that that's what it is, but how is your hand too big for a mouse?
Especially those G Superlight, the new one, and the Pro Wireless. They're just too small. We tried them once in a store, but it wasn't feeling right.
So what mouse did you have?
Okay, Gildan, turn
So
it back.
I used a really cheap wired Shakun mouse, but that one was really big. So that was perfect for my hand. So yeah, I have to see what mouse to get, or I'm just used to big mouses and I should try a smaller one.
Go to real quick to diverge off topic and
okay?
answer
I got a
Alton's
plan.
question real quick. So Alton, we initially just it wasn't like an officially planned thing. We were like, we should have Michael on the podcast first, but Michael and no, didn't
just
feel like being on the
denied
podcast. Said he wasn't interesting. So Kaider was like, I'd be down to be on the podcast, and we were like, yeah, sure, we can have Kaider on the podcast. So now we have Kaider as the first guest. Michael, everyone wants to know the deal with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Michael related questions. in
What-
Yeah,
this-
we have Michael specific
What's
questions.
what's the deal with having so much money?
Yeah, how
The deal with spending so much money on Twitch subs.
Michael voice reveal would have been great though. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I always kind of imagine him to sound similar to 34, but that could be off.
What's the deal with having fun?
Yeah, true though.
I mean, why do we have fun? Not as in why is this fun, but why do we... That sounds so stupid now that I say that loud. Never mind. Because you're both
Yeah,
old.
maybe that's the reason.
I was thinking the same.
But 34, when I
thing.
heard your voice
Say.
on the Marin, your race with Marin and stuff, I was like, oh, he probably sounds similar to Michael. I'm not sure why I thought that.
Seth, I think
Like,
Michael is
Michael probably...
Danish, if I'm not wrong. But
Yeah, but like the thing
Probably.
is, Michael is I guess a similar age range, right, to 34. So that's the reason.
my
Your voice is
Your
deeper
voice
than
is
straw.
deeper than straw.
How do you
Yeah.
get deeper than straw, man? It's impossible.
Worked.
Yeah, I know. I said Denmark.
You are a wonder. Do hear
You
that?
are a
I'll
wonder.
hazard a guess you do.
I
think the audio is a little bit off.
Oh, she's modest.
Yeah.
It is.
A master
No,
of
but
the
it's.
arts
I think it's
guild
because
was
we're
the
watching it
delver
on the
to save
stream,
entire claim.
and like
Might
we're
get for
hearing it
chaos.
from the Discord, right?
it's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
The Elk is from Sweden. He is Dorian. I'm not sure what people are saying he isn't.
Still waiting for Elk Vikinger cosplay.
Deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter. Perish the thought.
Yeah, and Smack.
I'll stay there a while longer.
Yeah, that was the smack
So-
also a little bit ago.
The run.
Being a man in a real Viking.
Very nice stuff. You do love seeing the smack.
Overflow
Yeah,
Splits
it's
with
amazing run.
empty space, the last split always confuse you, 34. It's because live split has a standard amount of splits it shows at a time. And that's, I think it's 16. If you have less than that, it just skips to the end. Talking about splits, I did a Duolingo speedrun earlier today.
Oh, what now?
So you know, everyone here knows about Duolingo, right? Everyone knows what Duolingo
Yeah, the
is.
owl that murders you when you don't take your Spanish lesson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I did, I was like, well, I can speak Dutch and English, obviously. So I loaded up Duolingo, made an account called Speedrun Duolingo, and I made a live split timer called NE-EN any percent. So basically just Dutch to English any percent. And the entire run is literally just, well, you clear your save data on English, then you scroll down to the final test, you do it, and then it's done. And I did it in 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Nice.
Nice speedrun.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone should
Very
start
proud of it.
speedrunning Duolingo. Just get rid of
Duolingo
the
speedruns,
language
they are
barrier.
pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Such an intense speedrun.
I mean,
Yes.
do you realize what would be intense? Duolingo 100% on just one language. Just one language.
I think that would be impossible. Or maybe not.
It wouldn't be impossible because you just would have to. I would say you have to have every lesson like skill in gold, and that it shouldn't be too difficult. It just takes a very long time. But yeah, since it's getting a bit quiet on the conversation, let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
So the next one is, how much time do you spend on runs in general?
On runs in general. So you mean my whole Horizon when I just start the timer?
Yeah, I guess just how much time do you spend
Yeah.
doing runs?
Like, I used to do offline runs when I practiced the run, but currently I'm just running on stream, which means about 2 to 3 hours a day. But lately I played different games. For example, last weekend I played some Overwatch with my friends. And played Hitman yesterday. Because of my mouse, because I need my side buttons for my weapons.
Yeah.
So also that's the reason why there's gonna be no Horizon probably the next week.
Right, that's a crime.
sh-
How could you not play Horizon for so long?
Yeah, that's a little bit sad because yeah, I'm currently using my $1 Logitech mouse, which is laying around on the shelf for a year. Yeah, but no side buttons, and I need my side buttons for my striker bow and my sling.
Hmm.
So yeah, no Horizon for me until I have a new mouse.
And when will that be?
I actually don't know. I think I'm just gonna go live into a store and just try those.
Can you repeat real quick? My headphones unplugged, so it for moments of it didn't
Yeah, I'm
work
just
out.
gonna go to the store and try those mouses. Don't think I'm just gonna buy one on the internet. I think for a
Mm.
mouse you really need to find it perfect for your hand. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go to the store
that
and
is
see if I
true.
can find a good one. Yeah, and
Luckily, I
then
don't have to deal with that because controller. Let's go.
yeah, okay, true. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try the G500 too. Gonna look into that.
There's an SRC user called Duolingo Owl. I saw that earlier because wanted to see is Duolingo on SRC and isn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and get it on SRC. Right.
Yeah, so
Next. Oh, what were you going to say?
yeah, so I just wanna to say that yeah, I used to do some offline runs, but yeah, most of the time I just do my runs at stream.
Yeah, I think it is more fun. It's maybe a little
Yeah,
bit more distracting, but it is way more fun, I'd
yeah,
say,
true.
to go on stream and just hang out
so
with the chat and
boring
stuff.
just not having to
Uh,
interact with chat during the run, like during
Yeah.
downtime when you're just running them out.
What I typically do is I just put a video like on the background and maybe a song or something at the same time.
yeah,
Which is also actually why I run without sound.
yeah,
Because
true, true. You told the story on your stream yesterday
oh yeah, I
about
did.
the same. Yeah,
I actually
I need sound. I need sound. I can't play a game without sound. It's not possible. I don't feel
yeah,
the game without sound.
for me it was a bit weird initially, but now for me it's strange to if I play I I turn sound on, it's like, oh, this sounds wrong.
Nice. No,
Because
I
now I'm
think
just used to having no sound there, right?
But
yeah,
you gotta play if you ever get Forbidden West, you gotta play that with sound first.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no,
please.
totally. I will.
Yeah.
I will. So actually, on Forbidden West, what version are you guys pre-ordering?
I've
If
already
pre-ordering at all.
pre-ordered the deluxe edition.
Oh yeah,
One
no.
is the deluxe edition again.
Hmm?
One is the deluxe edition again.
Yeah, there's like yeah, you can tell it straw. I think you know it better
With
than
the
me.
deluxe edition, you get for Forbidden West for both PS5 and PS4, and you also get some extra an extra bow and an extra sling, and I
Oh yeah, I
think
think
3 armors.
is
So
that
that's really
the digital deluxe edition? Is that one?
yeah. And you also
Yeah,
you
that's
oh
the one
the
I
best
want to
one
pre-order as well.
you get to get Rost's
Yeah.
armor,
I
like
mean,
attributed to Rost.
Oh, but
there's
It's
no
so cool.
arguing it, right? There's no arguing it. Digital deluxe edition is the best edition because
And you
you
also
get a
unlock photo
digital
mode.
version for both PS4 and 5 for
yeah.
$90, while the individual version are 65 and $80.
Yeah. And
It's so
Uh,
much of a better deal.
something for the digital deluxe, you get photo mode. If you
yeah,
just buy
true,
the
true.
regular version, you don't get
Uh,
photo mode.
and you get those art books, right?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
and you also get the comics and digital soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm probably going to be pre-ordering that soon, but I don't know.
No.
I was waiting a little bit.
Just ask mom. That's what I did.
No, I did already, right? I did it already, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, sure, why not? You can do that if that's what you want."
Nah. So as I said, I don't have a PlayStation 4, sadly, and no PlayStation 5. I'm a PC gamer. The only
Yeah.
PC
PlayStation,
gamer only.
yeah, and the only
Imagine not
PlayStation,
both.
yeah, the only
Tiger is just
place.
going to be
Mm,
avoiding
yeah.
Forbidden West streams for 3 years until it releases
No,
on
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
just
PC.
no, no, no,
not
no, no, no,
watching
no, no,
any
no.
Forbidden West.
100% not. No, I got my brother got a PlayStation, so yeah, we're gonna play it together on his PlayStation.
It's a
Um,
two-player game now.
yeah, and we just got, I think, just get
Press
the
there and then you're
the
like,
classic PS4 edition.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm also getting Digital Deluxe because I wanted to get a PS5 and I was looking around and it's like 725 euros is a lot of money.
yeah, but
So,
especially for you who don't have a PS5 but is looking forward to get one, it's the deluxe edition is really good.
oh
So
yeah, that's why I was initially looking like, oh, I 34 said something about an edition with both versions. So I looked around and I saw Regala edition and I was like, that's fucking expensive. Why would I want that? And then I looked around a bit more and I was like, oh yeah, Digital Deluxe, that's the one.
yeah, I'm gonna think about it too. Maybe gonna get the digital deluxe. Let's see.
Yeah, but for me, here's the thing. With PS5, it's kind of like a double deal for me. Because one, I get to play Forbidden West in higher quality. And
Yeah,
two, I get better loads for Horizon Zero Dawn, so I can get faster runs because fast restart from saves.
yeah,
So it's very much worth it for me.
yeah. But that means too for me that I'm not getting into runs before there is a PC version for Forbidden West. That means I'm gonna
Wait,
wait
you're
for
not
the
gonna do
speedruns.
runs
Nope.
until PC?
Yeah, sadly.
Hyder,
But
how could you do that?
I have an interesting target. My I want to try when Forbidden West comes out, and you guys are getting into Forbidden West speedruns. I want to try to get every single PC world record on Zero Dawn.
Jesus
let's do the
Christ.
first one.
This is my
If I also played on PC, I would try to stop you, but I don't. So good
I
nah.
luck
mean,
with
you'll
that.
have Aussie on your ass
Yeah,
in like
true,
Yeah,
true.
3 minutes.
Aussie is your only threat at
Yeah,
that point.
also you're gonna mess with my runs a lot. Yeah, but I'm gonna try it. If Forbidden West comes out and you guys are detracted by a beautiful Forbidden West and trying to speedrun this game, I'm gonna head back to Zero Dawn and try my best to get some world records, I guess.
Um, yeah, with Forbidden West, how long do you think Forbidden West runs will be, right? Because obviously we have Zero Dawn right now, and it's for New Game Plus, it's a little under 2 hours if you're pretty decent at the game. And they said that in Forbidden West the world was larger, more gameplay stuff. So how long do you guys think it's going to be?
I'm I think you mean the speedrun or the casual playthrough?
The speedrun.
Okay, so I think the speedrun route for New Game Plus. Curious if we get a New Game Plus right at release.
I
think
really
we will.
hope they put it
Yeah.
immediately.
So I
Think
think a
it-
New Game Plus. New Game Plus. I don't mind like difficulty right now. I think about 2.5 hours. I hope it's not gonna get too much longer because I don't like that long speedruns. Because I think
Yeah,
above 2.5, going to the 3 hours, the run gets kinda hard to focus on a run.
I I agree with that. I also am not a fan of longer runs, but I feel like Horizon has helped me become way more comfortable with longer runs. Like I can do 3 hour runs now. Possibly I could probably do 3.5, 4 hours with enough, the right mindset. And I've done 6 hour streams before, so
Yeah, no, I think like I attempt the 100% like a month ago, and I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest, it was a little bit annoying. I think I got 2 frozen wilds in about 5 hours, and that's about 20% of the run.
Holy shit.
So
But I mean, that was like your first practice run, right?
true. I got like some notes and watched. Actually watched the whole world record by Elk, the whole 7.5 hour video.
So kind of, what are your notes like? Because that might sound a bit weird, but for me, my notes, I've been obviously going through the 100% main game run and been changing some things because at the time they were still timing with loads, so I've been changing a couple things, some fast travel here, some restart from saves and stuff. But for me, my notes, I was initially planning on them just being literal notes, obviously.
Yeah,
Now it's turning into basically a whole guide on how to do
yeah,
main
same.
game 100%.
So I think I did notes until the end of Frozen Wilds. So about, let's say, 50 to 60% in the Hunter run. And I think I wrote about 3 to 5 pages. Yeah.
Yeah, I've so far done I've them on Word, right? I've them digital.
Yeah.
Um, I've so far routed about, I'd say maybe a bit more than a third of the run, like done notes, and I already have over 2,000 words, which is 4 pages.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
that's much. Yeah. And my notes are just capitalized. Yeah, go there and then go there. Don't forget the fox skin and then go there.
Yeah, my notes, let me just have a look at a random spot real quick. Turn around, head to Tolmec, left front ruin, climb all the way up, loot boxes, get the vantage,
Yeah,
scan Tolmec,
same.
override
Yeah,
Tolmec.
same.
That's what the notes are like. And
Yeah,
I
but
see all
I remember Elk said in his stream, don't make too much notes because it's gonna distract you, and that's true. Like if you just watch to your notes and don't pay attention to the game, that's costing so much time. And
see what I've
always the splits are helping too. Like they don't explain everything, but if you know how to use the splits as a um you run on those splits, it's really useful.
yeah, what I've done with my notes is I have them like split up into sort of like segments. So I have like a few lines of notes and then I just pressed enter and it just goes a bit
Yeah,
down. So what I've done is I've split them up yellow, green, yellow, green. I've just marked them just like that, just yellow, green, so that it's more so I can more easily remember like at what point of the notes I was. I'm
yeah.
still not sure if I'll be able to do the full run because it is a lot.
This is
Is that
actually
the background
yeah,
footage just
yeah. I
playing right
think
Yeah, I
now?
think it's background.
Dorian did a VOD of instead just standing in Meridian.
Yeah, I mean, I do really like. Let me just talk about the
Yeah,
layout real quick. I do really like the background footage of just Aloy just standing
yeah,
there.
it's really cool.
It is very
Maybe
nice.
maybe in future we could insert like I think all those Discord photo mode channels are just put in those photos and yeah, that's it. So I
Just
would
have like a sort of slideshow of
yeah,
photos.
maybe we could just insert the photo mode photos of the community into the background of the live stream.
Oh yeah, that
That
would
could
be
definitely be a
awesome.
good idea. Just make it like a huge folder of just photo mode things.
Bit difficult with permission though. Yeah, but we could just get someone to make a new channel in the Discord which says photo mode for podcast if you want.
Yeah, but yeah, also with that, Doran, I don't think a lot of people would be like, no, I don't want my
Do
photo on
not
the
use my
podcast.
picture. I think many people would be happy to just give some
Yeah.
photos to the podcast just for.
You know, definitely, Dorian. We should definitely still ask everyone, but yeah. So moving on to the next question, what is your favorite skip? That's a
Oh
very
yeah,
interesting one.
Skip or split?
Skip.
I mean skip, okay.
We can also do split in a moment, but
Yeah,
we'll
no,
go
I'm
for
just gonna
skip
start
first.
with skips because skips are very interesting. I think my favorite skip, like I really do like the new Marin Gaia Prime skip. This one is really interesting. And I really do like the reset from save at the end of a Karja border to get on top to the day tower to skip
Oh,
this stupid mount way up there.
very
Um,
interesting. I wasn't thinking of that one, but you actually have a point there. That's actually a pretty
yeah, because
interesting
it's
one.
amazing how you can just cancel out this stupid route through the path to the day tower because my mount screwed that one up many times.
Yeah, same. But it still doesn't actually save time on HDD or barely saves time because, slow restart from save.
Yeah,
Get
and
that one to
I
work.
heard many people say that it's not that good working on PC, but for me it failed only once, I think, live on
Yeah,
stream. I think I got
about
a clip
about
of that.
about the restart from save not working. I'm not sure what is it a hardware thing that it changes depending on hardware whether it deletes your mount or not? Because
I really don't know.
for Eclipse Base, it never used to delete my mount there, but now it always used to delete my mount when I did the restart from save at Eclipse Base, but now it doesn't.
You mean to cancel the last 100 meters to the climbing path when Silence
Yeah,
starts to talk to you?
that
Yeah, I
one.
think my mount gets cancelled there.
Yeah, with me, it used to, and now it doesn't. Maybe it's actually that might be because I switched to PS4 Pro because I got a PS4 Pro. It's been 9 months by now, but I got a PS4 Pro, so
Could be.
maybe that's it. So yeah, moving back to favorite skip.
Yeah. So yeah, I really like the Gaia Prime skip. It's a really cool way to abuse checkpoint strats in this game.
Yeah,
And as I said, the one on the end of Karja border. Let me think a little bit.
Parablast skips is brewing.
Yeah,
No.
Tabla skips. I
Okay,
like I like
Tabla
the
Absolutely
skip.
boring.
mechanic.
I
I like
think
the
it's
mechanic.
very cool, but it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to admit the water lodged smack percent Tablas is so much more easier than the on
First
Epsilon.
ones.
Definitely. That's why
Yeah.
also when I was doing 80% frozen mods, I did Tabla skip skip, the second version that Ozzy found. A bit slower, just slightly, but if you miss the normal tab blast like once or twice, it's already equal to doing tab blast skip skip.
Yeah.
So what about you, Straw? Which skips do you like?
Mm, I'm not sure. Uh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, no. My favorite skip is the one at Grave Horde when you open the door to the Deathbringer and then you shoot
Oh, that one is so cool.
Oh,
the
that one's really
the
good.
Who found that? Who found that?
I don't know, but it's so nice. I don't know
It
Yeah.
why,
is
but it's
so
just so
convenient.
satisfying to do.
Yeah. And that's like another skip. When you think about it, it is so obvious that you can't take fall damage if you like cancel the
Cutscene.
cutscene
Yeah.
and you're actually not the cutscene is moving you there and you don't get the fall damage. This is such a nice skip.
Yeah, it is. It's again, it's one of those things you have to see it, right? That's what
Yeah.
Horizon skips are all
And
about.
it's a so easy skip, but it saves like it should save about 20 seconds, right? At least.
Yeah, I think it might be
Yeah,
a bit less than 20 seconds because if you also skip the zip line and stuff, I think it's like
Yeah,
15
okay,
maybe, but
true.
it's still a lot. That's a lot of time for something
Yeah.
so simple.
Yeah.
Um, so for me, I think I like my make sense skip a lot, of course.
of course.
Um,
Yeah.
I like
That
the
one is
fact that
cool
you
too.
you skip the dialogue and then you come back and cancel the dialogue in between the holograms. I like that a lot. And let me think a little real quick. I think early corruptor is also very
Yeah,
cool.
that's also a cool strat. And I saw it first in your runs that you actually can kill the corruptor with just an hardpoint arrow on story difficulty.
Yeah,
used
that's
to,
how pathetic story is.
I used to take just the ice rail like Elk did in his ultra hard runs, but you actually just need one arrow with the striker bow to kill the corruptor.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you could just use a normal arrow and it would still kill.
No, no,
I
I
don't
don't know.
think so, but
Yeah,
it
I
would be
think
pretty funny.
yeah.
What
Yes.
is rock skip? What are they talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, what is rock skip?
Is this a
Explain.
meme we all are just missing?
Who knows?
It could, very well could be.
You mean the rock in childhood?
Rock?
Rock.
Newcomers? What do you mean newcomers?
Rock skip, skip, skip. Skip is better. What the fuck?
What's the deal with rock skip? I mean, I'd be very,
Nice.
very intrigued to know what the
Yeah,
deal with
but-
rock skip is.
I guess then Wolf Squish is guest in next podcast and explaining what rock skip is.
Yeah, please, Seth. We need
Please.
answers.
Give us the info. Tell us the information. What do you mean these kids, Charlie?
It's just cute.
I mean, technically you're correct, especially with me, but
I mean, have you seen my emotes? How can you not think I'm not cute?
I have to get into some emote designing soon too. I still have no ideas what type of emotes I should make.
I think a good start would be a hype emote is definitely good to
Yeah.
have.
Oh hey or
Yeah,
hype.
a high emote as well.
Yeah.
Oh, cause stuck
Oh.
in drift. Oh yeah, that rock. Oh,
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one. That.
I
Okay,
actually,
it's
I
not
think I
like-
saw that live actually when it happened.
I think I didn't see that live. I saw the clip only. Also, something related to that. Did you guys see live when Elk, you know the bunker in All Mother Mountain after you kill the corrupted Thunderjaw?
Yeah.
So at the very end of that, you do a bit of climbing, get back up, and you
Yeah.
go in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elk was there once, and he could not climb up at the last bit, like get up onto the platform. He was pressing up
What
and
the
nothing was
hell?
happening. He dropped back down and tried the climbing section again, and nothing happened. Aloy just didn't climb up for some reason.
Oof.
Okay, that's some stupid bugs, I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine
I mean,
having a
that's
game with bugs.
Horizon seems very solid at first when it comes to
Yeah, true.
glitches, but it is very glitchy once you start speedrunning and you do sections many times.
No.
Yeah, just a general question. Do you use photo mode a lot when you just play casually? If you ever play casually?
Um. No. No. I think I used it. I used it recently for some when I did the. Recently, I just did a practice run because I wasn't in the mood to do some intense runs, and I just play through it to practice some things. And I got a really nice pick at the beginning of the Devil's Thirst, the Nora section.
Isn't that in Dorian's Discord?
I think it's an
Or
Elk's
is it
photo mode. Elk
Brad?
or no, he doesn't even have a photo. I think in Horizon Speedrun
Yeah.
community, or no, I think in
No.
Elk's. Yeah, it's
Wait,
in,
oh
no,
yeah, that's not good.
no.
So with photo mode, right, I actually had a I in a very short time I got like at least 100 pictures or something a few months ago. And can you guess what pretty much all the pictures were from? I mean, that's a bit of a difficult question.
Roast
They
well,
were-
it's not, never mind.
They were
Fun.
all me stabbing bandits.
Nice.
They were right in the moment where Aloy stabs them. I don't know why, but it was just so interesting to me to just get pictures of that. That makes me sound like a psychopath.
I'd play around with photo mode a lot.
No,
Just
I think
Yeah.
it's a really cool way to spice up the game.
Yeah.
Definitely. if you also know like good spots, good ways to use it,
Yeah,
then
true.
it can make it very interesting.
It's so nice. Just going around taking pictures of
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's so nice that you actually can change the time, so you
Yeah.
can just take
So you
photos
don't
in
have
the
to
night.
wait for like
Ah,
an
true.
hour to get the right
That's
lighting, and then
very,
you
very
miss it, and then you
convenient.
have to wait another hour.
It's very convenient. There, by the way, is there photo mode on Ghost of Tsushima? I'm assuming there is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
So
because I've been thinking. I think I said this way earlier when we started the podcast,
yeah,
but
we were thinking about buying Ghost of Tsushima.
yeah,
Uh, I'm tired.
Straw needs his sleepy time.
Yes, I do need sleepy time because I have a football match tomorrow. Uh,
Mm.
Funnily enough, Michael, it's against Molde and also
Good
Marin.
luck.
We're gonna
Good luck with
crush
that.
Molde.
Is sleep is very important.
Yes, it is very important, and especially since I have to get up early in the morning, and gotta go to the bus at like 12, and then we drive the bus to Molde, and the match starts at 2. So it's a pretty early match, to be honest.
How early do you need to get up then?
I mean, it only takes me like 10 minutes to get to the place, but I just like to wake up early in the morning and just have a like chill morning, take it
Yeah,
easy instead of waking up late and then having to rush everything.
yeah. I mean, I don't like school mornings for that reason. I have
Yeah,
to just wake up early and just do everything real quick.
yeah,
I
it's annoying.
think from wake up to entering school, for me it's about 1 hour. Yeah, about 1 hour.
For
Good.
me, this morning it was for me waking up to me entering school was like 30 minutes.
Nice. No, I need some time to get up.
Yeah, same. But the problem
Uh,
with me, I used to be a very, very morning person, but not anymore.
same.
I
Uh,
Alright.
Speedrun sleep.
Speed run the morning. Just get a
yeah,
Speedrun
timer
speed
morning.
in
like
the morning.
speed run them.
Uh,
I wonder what would that look like? What just you get up immediately,
Get up 5 minutes
run,
before school,
uh,
shower and make
find new
breakfast at the
skips.
same
Find
time.
new skips.
find new
Yeah.
skips, find a way to clip through the wall.
Yeah.
Try to glitch through the walls.
Very good
Yeah.
way to save 3 seconds. Smash the wall beforehand so you can
Just
walk
just
through.
just skip breakfast.
You skip
Just skip breakfast.
skip all morning routine at all and just
Uh,
wake up, go straight to school, don't even bother to get clothes.
Yeah,
Just go straight to school.
just get up, and just
Even
run
better skip,
downstairs
sleep
and
at
just get
school.
on your bike, go to school in your pajamas.
Yeah, but even a better skip, wake up at school, sleep at school.
Okay, I have actually done that once.
what?
Because okay, it sounds very weird, but
You have you had
so
like
what was
a
happening, right?
class thing.
2 years ago by this point, sixth grade, it's the last year of, I guess, elementary school in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to have I guess, field trip, I'm gonna call it, over to, yeah, there's some place. But because of the coronavirus and everything that was going on, we couldn't do that. So what we did instead is at the end of the year, we slept overnight in the school.
Oh,
We slept in our classroom.
I remember, like my class did that once as well, but it wasn't mandatory, so you could just like either stay at school or
Same. And
actually
I
go home.
always I
I
always
just
went home.
went home. I
Yeah,
don't
same.
give a fuck about class. Just get me the
Yeah.
fuck home.
It's,
I haven't.
but the
I've
thing
I've
about that
developed
was
enough PTSD as it is. I don't want to get more by sleeping at the school.
ESDS. No, but so what happened a bunch was obviously we don't want to go to sleep, right? If we're there, we're not going to sleep
No.
very fast. So what we
Yeah.
would do, we do as you do when you're there. You talk, shout, possibly all the stuff. And the teachers weren't very happy about that. They wanted to sleep. Um, so in the next morning, around 6 a.m., one teacher came in with two pans, and you can guess what she did with those. Smashed them together,
Oh.
walking in there. We'd only gotten like 2 hours of sleep that night. And then we had to bike for like 20 minutes to somewhere.
Yeah. I've never
Right.
gotten like I've never been waking up like that except for once when I was at like the school camp, the at the mountain. This lady would just come in at 6 or 7 a.m. with a cowbell and just go in the hallway and ring it as loud as she could. But I was already awake because I woke up like an hour before. So I was just in bed reading a book while others were
Morning
asleep.
owl.
By the way, did you see Dorian's message?
I did.
Okay. Well, could I do the honors?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we just got a message from our manager here, Dorian. He said try to wrap it up and get it under 2 hours. So we'll wrap it up now. So we just have one last question for everyone, and that is, what is the deal with airplane food? That's everything for us. Good night. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you later.
Yeah,
sometime.
everyone.
Probably
That's
next
all.
Friday.
That's all for today.
So
We'll
when
see
do
you
we
all.
decide? So when do we set the second guest for Friday?
We'll see, Kyder. That's the
We'll
thing.
see.
We decide 6 hours before the pod. Back.
No. Okay. Well,
What?
this. Okay.
That shouldn't have happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Lol. We're back,
We're back
now.
now?
Oh, we're
Okay.
back. Ah!
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So yeah.
What were you
Well,
gonna say again?
Yeah. We'll see you guys.
You can't cut
next
us off
week.
like that. We just forget everything.
Next week, 7 p.m., we will be back with another podcast. Actually, now that a lot of people are here, who would be interested in being a guest on the podcast?
Yeah. Who would be interested?
We're down to have literally everyone on the podcast because that's what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
We are here to talk about and celebrate, I guess, the Horizon speedrunning community.
Reaver, nice.
We can have Weaver on the podcast. All right.
Brewing would be very nice to have on.
Yeah. We need
Okay.
some
Brewing is
more.
the first
It's
one
decided
that,
Brewing is the next guest.
Yeah, we need some more Smack Percent. Funny
some
things
more
about Smack Percent.
talk.
Yeah.
We need to get both of you in the same
Yeah,
podcast.
maybe
and
that's an idea for if we're done with
later.
every single community member, we're gonna
Yeah.
do the doubles. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I think we'll call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thank
think we
you,
are all
everyone.
done today. Just think about the question one more time. What is in
the
fact the
deal?
deal with airplane food? We will see
Yes.
you all next time.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.